Overwatch review: How to master Junkrat. This is basically kind of the artillery defense, but then also he is actually pretty fun to be used at any occasion. No, because all the traps, and when you're on defense and they have to prepare defenses, you can just place random traps absolutely everywhere. Not to mention some other stuff. Let's get on to his abilities. Anyway, his primary is a good old frag launcher, which basically, well, it launches grenades that have a little bit of arc and bullet time, and they don't have a timer, they just ricochet 3 times before they explode. Then he has his second ability, the steel trap, placing an immobilizing trap. Basically, it's a bear trap. Okay, it's a bear trap. Then you have the concussion mine, the funnest part of it all. Throw a knockback mine with LB and then detonate it with the trigger, which is pretty funny because you can actually just catapult yourself everywhere. Then the passive, total mayhem. Drop bombs on death. This is basically anti-teabag. And then Riptire, the ultimate. Drive and then detonate an exploding tire. A lot of people from Call of Duty will remember this thing as the HDXD or the RCXD, depending what Call of Duty you played. If you're Black Ops 3, HDXD, Black Ops 2, RCXD. Here, it's the Riptire. But also, a little trick I found is that you can actually double jump with a concussion mine. You just gotta drop the mine, wait for the cooldown to reset, and then jump, pull the trigger, and then drop another mine below your feet before you land on the ground, and then detonate it as soon as you deploy it. And you can get to serious height advantage, which is actually pretty good with Junkrat, because if the enemy gets to high ground, you're pretty much done for. Why? Because the arc of the grenades is so much that it's super hard to aim upwards. And also, one thing to mention, his health bar is mostly like the regular health. It's not like armor or anything like that. Then take note that the concussion mine and the steel trap can be destroyed. One thing is for sure, that the steel trap is kind of hidden from the enemy team, even though to you and all the friendlies can't actually see it. Like, it's just kind of buried. But the enemies can still see the little jangly teeth of that bear trap. And anyway, here's the Riptire, very bad use of it. But one thing is for sure, that the Riptire can actually climb walls, sort of like Genji. Sort of, I'd say, because it's more like roll wall. But anyway, his grenades are pretty good to just spam onto the objective or use it as artillery. Also, that the concussion mines are very useful for getting people off the payload or off the map or off any sort of point. One time I did the double jump trick, and on the second concussion mine I actually knocked Farah back down to the ground. It was pretty fun. But anyway, hit the like button, smack that sub button, and drop that comment. And I am out.